It's December daily prep day. And I have missed the first lesson and a half, and that's okay, because I don't know how to convert time. It's fine. But I'm about to dive in and see what Allie and her team have for us this year for prep day. It's my first one. I have everything ready. I expanded the craft nook today thanks to my lovely wife. She brought this card table in for me and moved the computer. So we're about to get started. So we are 4 hours into prep day. I have had to pull my hair up because it was getting in the way. I have been working on some stuff from 2020, and so one of the lessons was about one of the challenges was about a large stamping, and so I've decided to pair that with it's fine, with some Christmas Eve stuff. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm really having a great time. The prep day I've never done one before, and so I wasn't sure what to expect, and what is happening is not what I expected, but it is working very well for me. Look, even Olive is crafting today. So I am gonna keep powering through. My goal is to finish all of 2020, and I'm at Christmas Eve, so it should be done soon. I think I just have Christmas Day, a little bit of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then I like to add New Year's Eve because we have a big party. And then my second goal is to not only start on 2021, but to get this year's products organized. I have ink all over me. So, thanks for being here, hanging out in the Crafty Nook. I hope this style of video is good for you. The dogs are starting to bark, so that's my cue to get off here. So I'll check back in here in a little bit. All right, it's check-in time. It is 1:30. Another lesson starts soon, or another hour. I had to get me a snack because I'm starving. Danielle did bring me some eggs and bacon earlier though, so I have eaten. I have actually already nearly finished 2020's album. I need photos from New Year's Eve because I didn't print those for some reason when I printed out all my other December daily photos. I guess I wasn't planning on including it then, but I have included it in my other album, so I'd like to put it in this one. Anyway, I'm not going to stop and print photos. I think I'm just going to wait and see if there's any other photos I need to print. And I'm just going to power through, put 2020 away, and get 2021 out because I already have photos printed for that. Either that or I might get 2022 ready. I don't know yet. So that's where I'm at. Waiting for this next lesson to start. And I'm just going to pick up the mess that I've made during this hour and a half of crafting and figure out what I'm going to do next. And I'll bring you along when I decide. So stay tuned. All right, so I have decided that I am going to start on my 2021 December daily. Let me pause this real quick. So I have finished 2020. All that lacks in there is my New Year's Eve. And so I have been looking forward to playing in all season. So I'm going to pull out my stash for this and get started. So I'm probably, this is all of my Christmas stuff that I have been playing with. And I'm probably going to rearrange just a little bit so that I have everything I know for sure that I want to use available for this album. Because I don't know if you guys know or not, but I literally have 1.5 spreads done in here. What is in here? I just realized this is a, oh my gosh, this is a pocket, and I just realized that. It does say receipt inside, and I didn't even notice. All right, so that's what I'm fixing to do. I gotta eat some dinner. It's time to take a break. I'm putting 2021 on hold. Let's go get some tacos. Well, we successfully had tacos, and now it's basically dark. But I think there's still 2 or 3 more lesson hour situations for Allie Edwards. But while we were out, I picked up some embossing powder and embossing ink because I had to throw my stuff out. It leaked. And I also picked up one of these anti-static pouches, and then I also grabbed some felt and a piece of foam. So I got plain squishy felt, 2 pieces of sticky backed felt, and one, oh, it's sticking, and 1 piece of firm felt. I want to try to make some numbers with my Cricut with the felt. So I am gonna get back to my December daily stuff and get back into this prep day. Hold on, I messed up already. Okay, so it is 6:30. I have come to a stopping point and to the decision that it's time for me to transition to December Daily 2022 instead of trying to catch up. I did what I had intended to do when I purchased December Daily stuff, was to finish 2 albums. I did that. I finished 2019 and 2020. So stay tuned for a 2020 flip through. And now I think I'm ready to put this up. I've even made some progress on 2021. I'm just not super inspired by it, which makes me sad because that was the one I was really looking forward to starting. But now, after being through prep day and seeing all the new products that I haven't even opened yet because I was waiting to catch up, I'm ready to open them and just dive in. So I'm going to flip you around, just kind of give you a little desk view. And then when I get all this cleaned up and everything from 2022 set up, I'll check back in. Okay, so this is 2020's. I have finished it. I will do a full flip through. Now, I do have New Year's Eve to add, and I think I'm going to talk to the family about their, so we can get a collective best, toughest, and what we want to remember the most. And I might try to make something very similar to this for the next few December dailies. I also need to fill this out, but I think for the most part, I'm done with 2020. This one's not nearly as creative as it could have and should have been had I have done it during the season, which is really why I'm ready to start doing 2022, because I think I can do a super better job if I do it in the middle of the season. So this is where I'm at for 2021. So this is where I started. And so I just have a few things done in here. I've done several pages, but they're just not like the best thing ever. And I'm ready to move on because I'm feeling a little bit stuck. So that is where we're at. I'm going to clean this mess up and put all this within arm's reach, but stored, so that I can get my 2022 products out.